So welcome back to the third episode of my Slayer journal here at the Elite of the Gielinor channel. So since last time I haven't done much else than slaying actually. As you can see I'm 112, I'm almost 51 million experience, 1.1 million away from 113. And of course the new Slayer dungeon has been released. I've had 2 Slayer tasks there till now, doing the crocodiles, but in my opinion they're not really that good. It takes a lot of time to kill them, and they hit pretty hard. Their tail attack usually hits me around 3k, which means I always have to pay attention, and when I try to mass them I've been killed 3 times. So until someone find a easy and lazy strategy to actually kill them fast and efficient, I'm gonna probably skip them. So I'm gonna throw in a recording of the loot I got from my Slayer task down there, and I think it was about 400k for 124 kills. But even though the experience was decent, there's a lot of tasks that is way faster and giving about the same experience. Like Iris is almost the same, but they give me a lot more experience on hourly basis, and I can use the mask to get the tasks fast. So we've been doing pretty well, I think. We've done almost 6 million experience in 1 week, and that including me being gone for 2 days, so I wasn't able to play for those days at all. Of course, having bonus XP helps a lot. We almost burned through all the bonus XP, we have 880k left. So after that, of course, the experience gain is going to slow down a little bit, but hopefully we're going to be able to keep at least the efficiency up. And as you probably can see here, I did hit 80 invention. I have almost all my gear maxed again, both magic, range and melee, so we're gonna get a decent amount of experience when we reset those again. But it's probably not gonna be for another day or 2. Because we're gonna get them all to level 12 and then we're gonna reset them again. Because I've been doing a little bit of different variations. I've been resetting some at 9 just to level up fast, but I'm gonna stop doing that now, because on the average it's probably worth taking the extra time to just get to level 12 and then reset. So yeah. And since we're not really in a rush to get 120 invention, because we have to get another 53 million Slayer experience either way, so we're probably gonna get 120 invention by the same time, or hopefully before, so we can continue going toward like 200 mil experience in invention as we do Slayer. But as all my equipment is augmented, which means I don't reset them like every day, because I use it for just a couple tasks and then I change combat style. So yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna take the time it takes. Hopefully it's not gonna take too long though, but yeah, I'm in no rush. I still have some requirements to get my completion escape. My target now is to get the completion escape before Runefest in September, which should be a pretty achievable goal for now. If I keep up the gains, it should be fine. I should be done a little bit before Runefest, which means we could also focus more on the Iron Man when it comes to it. The Iron Man has been suffering a little bit because I've been focusing so much on Slayer. I haven't really been gaining that much on that account now. So we're gonna have to start playing a little bit more on the Iron Man again and try to get some more questing and such done. So I've mostly been using my masks this week, been doing more the tasks like Iroot, Dark Beasts and Dagonauts in main. And of course I've been doing some Abyssal Demon tasks after I augmented my magic armor as well. I haven't been doing a lot else, been trying the new dungeon of course. And I think they changed the daily Slayer challenge, because before it gave me about 10k experience, now I'm getting, I think it is 48k per master challenge in Slayer for daily tasks, which is a pretty sweet additional experience per day, because I finish it either way as soon as I just go on a task. So it's worth. I think I've cancelled every other task, so I'm only getting the Slayer ones, which should be an additional like 300k experience per week. So that's pretty sweet as well. So I think that's all for now, guys. I'm gonna jump into the bank and show you the loot tab and whatever treasure trails, clue scrolls rewards we've gotten since last time. So here's the loot tab from last video. It's changed a little bit. We've been stacking up some more armors. We've been starting to get a decent amount of more dragon gear, and of course we've been stacking up on the more normal drops like herbs and bones and stuff. We received a couple rare drops, but not a lot. It's mostly, for some reason, it's big bones and it's rune arrow tips. So you can see I think that's 3 or 4 different drops because it gave me like 100 each time. So other than that, it's not very much special. Some Sarenic scales and such. We're stacking up nicely. I don't think we're gonna sell it yet. We're just gonna keep stacking up to see what we can get. So here's my clue tab. It's changed a little bit since last time. I'm doing mostly medium and hard clues. I gotten a couple elite, I think it was 3 or 4 of them, including the puzzle skipping tickets. But usually we get most like this kind of stuff, like god gear and supplies. And of course we did get all 3 ancient page 4s in 1 medium clue. So that was like a pretty decent medium clue. It was like 500k medium clue. And thanks to the ring of the Dwarven Luckling, all the rare event drops has been increasing in price. Like this, the composite bow is now 1.1 million. Because they had to disassemble it to make the ring. So I'm just gonna keep on stacking up my loot, and we're gonna see how long we're gonna keep it until we sell again. But because both clues and drops give some of the same items, like the rune kite shield and the rune longsword, I just put them in the first one I got. So the first rune longsword I got was in the clue, so it ended up in this tab for some reason. I'm just gonna keep them like this for now, and we're gonna see if we're gonna sort them out more later on. But I'm pretty much sure we're just gonna keep it like this and then sell it all either way. So we'll see. So that's pretty much it for this time, guys. Please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Next episode is gonna come next Sunday, and hopefully gonna give you some more decent gains and more clues for next time. This week has been more like grinding the slave monsters, not really doing any much. I did keep a clue in the bank for like 2 days before I did it, so that of course minimized the chance of doing more, because I wouldn't get more than 1 at a time. So next time hopefully we're gonna see more clues as well, and soon we're gonna have enough clues to add them in a video.